Hi everyone, my name is Marissa Moss, and this is my project over theorist Erik Erikson. Erich Homburger Erikson was a German-American developmental psychologist and is known for the theory of psychological development of human beings. Despite not going to college, Erikson served as a professor at prominent institutions including Harvard, University of California, Berkeley, and Yale. In the 50s and 60s, Erikson proposed a theory that comprised of 8 stages from infancy to adulthood. During each stage, the person experiences a psychological crisis, which could have a positive or negative outcome for personality development. His theory is centered around the principle, which proposes that all people go through a series of 8 stages. At each stage, people face a crisis that need to be successfully resolved in order to develop the psychological quality central to each stage. Here is an illustration on this page of all of the different stages and all of the different crises. This is a different chart showing all 8 of the stages, but I like this chart a lot more because it shows the suggested ages for each stage. I also like this chart because it shows a basic virtue, so something that the child will be learning throughout this stage. So not only will they be going through a crisis, but they will be learning a positive outcome to come from it. The impact of Erik Erikson. His theories marked an important shift in thinking on personality. Instead of focusing simply on early childhood events, he looks at how social influences contribute to our personalities throughout our entire lifespans. Here is a little video that I found on YouTube. It talks you through and illustrates all of the different stages of Erik Erikson's stages of developmental psychology. Here is another video that I found a little bit cuter and a little more fun to understand if you wanted to show it to your kids. To conclude, I think that Erikson's theories have validity. Some people can relate to the theories, but Erikson is rather vague about the causes of development. What kinds of experiences must people have to successfully resolve various psychological conflicts and move from one stage to another? The theory does not have a universal mechanism for crisis resolution. This is just a quote that I found that I really liked. It says, "You see a child play and it is so close to seeing an artist paint. For in play, a child sees things without uttering a word. You can see how he solves his problems. You can see what's wrong. Young children, especially, have enormous creativity and whatever's in them rises to the surface in free play." And here are the resources I used.